Welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to end the discussion about the reality of exorcisms. So what we discussed so far: A. The procedures done before the exorcism ritual is done, so the medical triage, and the symptoms and evidences of possession. What is my personal conclusion on the matter, considering the type of evidence provided by the interviews and speeches from official exorcists? My conclusion is, which is passive to change: exorcisms are real only in the sense that they are indeed considered real by the people involved in the ritual, meaning the people of faith and the possessed believe in the cause and its medicine, which is in the ritual of exorcism. And by doing so, the rite offers a kind of therapeutic effect for the possessed, making him gradually believe he is no longer affected by the disease. A few tests could demonstrate this to be true or false using the scientific methodology and statistics to verify their claims. A. As a control group, people they consider to be possessed not going through the rite and continuing to be treated by psychologists and psychiatrists and medicine, and then collecting the numbers of how many stopped the symptoms, the so-called symptoms of possession. Anything other than 100% of them not being possessed would show that their parameters to consider one as possessed might be wrong, or that possessions don't exist. So that would give them a room to rethink what they consider to be symptoms of possession. B. The second way, which is related to the first, survey how many involved in the rites believe in possession and that they are possessed. I will go on a limb here and say that probably in most cases people that go through the exorcism, they believe to be possessed or act as they believe to be possessed. But to have a reasonable certainty, a statistical analysis again would be necessary. 2. The reason to consider the best possible explanation as the exorcism being a placebo or a therapeutic effect related to the belief, like a psychosomatic disease, which is real, but their causes are internal and not external in origins, are: A. The only source of evidence come from the testimony and both from the same side of the discussion, the believers, the Bible and the personal testimony of exorcists. Both are on the same side of the fence, reproducing what they already believe, which is fine, but a testimony to convince needs to either stand on its own, coherence, common sense, logic, non-facts, or if its testimony isn't accepted, you need further proof to back up your allegations. Let's give a hypothetical example here. Let's say you go to report a crime. My neighbor stole my car. The police will ask, why are you sure about that? Tell us the details. Depending on your details and if they can be confirmed and cross-referenced with other testimonies and physical evidence, especially physical evidence, your claim will be considered credible or not simply because you give allegations. So in this case, considering the stakes of your claim can damage someone's image, reputation, and even possibly their lives, there is simply no room to be taking your words at face value because of your character. Even if you are known in your community for being an honest working person, which helps your credibility, such a thing, in thesis, can't be the sole evidence provided to believe in your claim. Now, much in the same way, you would think people would consider claims of the supernatural or miracles, but they don't. Because of the influence of religions in our culture, we come to think that certain facts don't need or can't be checked. Thus, it is simply necessary to have faith. On the second part of this video, we will compare to my personal experience. I see you there.